and also to thank him very much because he volunteered also to do some videoing for me. Right? The purpose I do videoing is basically to critique myself, right? To see what I look like, okay? To see how I stand, what are the gestures I use, to listen to myself, how many OK, R, O, and all that I say. Right? But I tell you one secret, right? No matter how many times I video myself, by the time you come to my age, even though I know what is wrong and I try to change, I still make the same mistakes. Okay, so I hope you can bear with that. Alright, anyway, I'm from a company that's called Life Skills Enrichment, and I will introduce that to you in a while. Alright, thank you all so much for taking the time, alright, to come here and to listen to this fellow telling you about how to achieve authentic success, and we'll go into that in a short while. Right? Now, essentially tonight, I don't intend to drag the talk for 2 hours, alright, although I can if I want to. Right? But what I want to cover essentially 3 things. Number 1, we're going to go into what is your definition of success. Okay, I know Jenny and Beng Tat, we have heard this before, but that was a very rushed one. Okay, so this evening I'm going to cover it in a bit more detail. Secondly, I'm going to cover why is character important. Okay, character training important for individuals, for businesses even, right? And give you a couple of statistics and the results of certain studies, right? And finally, we are going to go into one way in which you can implement a character emphasis either personally or in your company, and that is through the merit profile which you have in your notes towards the end. Okay, now what you have in your hands is just some rough notes. The first couple of pages are blank pages. It's actually for you to scribble anything you like. Okay, free and easy. Then there's a short write-up on why character is important, and at the back of it there's actually a sample merit report. Okay, now this merit report is actually an online report, okay, that people will undergo. It's Alex Luke's prize for the last time he won the door prize. Okay, and it gives a person a picture about how am I doing, what are the areas that I'm good at, what are areas that I need to improve it. Right, and of course it's based on the proprietary maximizers principles, which we will also go into in a short while. Alright, so that's what we're going to do for this evening. At the end of it, or even in the middle, if you have any questions, you have any comments, you have things to share, alright, or you have disagreements, you have violent agreements, right, feel free to just stop me and then ask or make a comment. Okay, Beng Tat also very kindly provided some tea and water and biscuits and what have you. Okay, there's some more goodies coming out in a while. If you feel like snacking, please just walk there, take, and then come back and sit down and go ahead and snack. Alright? Okay? So, that's what we are going to do today. This is actually a book as well as it comes in a package. Alright? For people who attend actually this particular workshop. In fact, I'm having a workshop next month in May, in the 3rd week of May, Thursday and Friday. Right? So today is just an introduction. So just sit back. It's all about walking your talk. Okay, thank you for watching, and this short little video clip, actually you can download it yourself from a website called simpletruths.com. Okay, you can actually watch their videos online for free. If you want, you can also purchase the DVD and the books which they have. Right? How many of you have heard of this?
I went that website before.
Okay, yeah. How do you find it?
Very nice.
Yeah, there's quite a lot
Very, some very
videos.
soothing.
Yes, alright. So anyway, that's what's available. Okay, I just like you all to do a little exercise, okay, based on what we have seen. It's called walk the talk, isn't it? Okay, live according to what I say I believe, right? Okay, I'd like you to just form a circle. Some of you may have done this before. Let's say you form a circle with your right hand, like this. Okay, raise it up above your head. Okay, turn to the right. Okay, swing your hand all the way to the left. Okay, up again, right, down again. Okay, now I want you to put your circle on your chin. Okay, listen to me. I want you to put your circle on your chin. Okay, do you know where your chin is? I want you to put the circle on your chin. Okay, now this little demonstration, okay, is an illustration. What does it illustrate? Tell me.
Action is speak louder.
Yeah, actions speak louder
Than words.
than words, isn't it? Right? So it's not something to trick people with, but it's just to give an object lesson. You know, that hey, when people see me doing things, for example, where character is concerned, I have been caught once or twice. Last time I used to drive a yellow van. The yellow van actually belongs to my brother-in-law, so that all the children can fit in. And sometimes, you know how many people drive it? Or you have been around people who drive, I'm sure. Okay, you sat in cars. And then when you park, you know, sometimes you have to tear coupon, isn't it? And then sometimes you look around, nobody, and then you tear a bit. Let's say now the time is 7:40, you tear 7:50, you know, that kind of thing. Churi, 5 minutes, 10 minutes here and there. So once it was neither here nor there, so I poured a few minutes later, because in my mind it was by the time everybody get out and you lock the door and everything, the time is there. Okay, so as I thought, one of my children at the back said, "Hey Daddy, that's cheating, you know." And then I got to catch myself. Oops, yeah, what kind of message, you know, am I giving to my children? And children, especially when they're very young, they will just say what is their impression, you know, and what is in their heart and in their mind. So actually, having young children around us is very instructive. In fact, I think God gives children to us to train us, at least for me, you know, is to teach me. So if I see something in my children that I don't like, the first thing I do is what? If I see things in my children that I don't like, what is the first thing I do?
Criticize.
Sorry?
Say something. Correct them.
Correct them. Any more?
Stop them from doing it.
Stop them from doing it. Amna, what do you think?